Hello and welcome to the second part in this look back at Resident Evil. This is a part I've had to redo. There's quite a few parts of for some reason the footage is just not working, so I've had to redo a lot of it. Some of the commentary still fits in, but some of it I know fits in, but some of it I'm gonna go through and see if it fits in. But to be honest, by the time I've got everything back to how I had it, yeah, it's going to take a lot of time. So I've sort of come to the decision that this is going to be the last Resident Evil I'm going to do a look back at. I know I said I'd do them all, but to be honest, looking at the views and that, it's not happening. It's not getting a lot of views, and it just seems a waste of time. I don't like to quit on things, but I feel that that's the necessary action to do, really. But I've got something else planned. So something I've been working on since the start of last week. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'll still finish this one off and I'll do Chris's playthrough, though I probably won't do commentary on it, though I might in parts. Yeah, but I'm just so annoyed that that's happened, really. It was the final nail in the coffin, to be honest. Since Resident Evil 3 there hasn't been a lot of views, the videos haven't been getting a lot of views. 2 didn't really, to be honest, but 0 got quite a few views. It wasn't a lot. Survivor I think got quite a few as well, but 0 I think was the one that got the most out of all of them, really. Well, probably Resident Evil 2 actually, but yeah, after Resident Evil 3 they kind of went downhill for a little bit, and then Survivor and 0 kind of picked up. But hopefully the new format will work. So that's all I can really do, really, with it. I don't know if I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to use the new format to do the videos like I've done, like all the Resident Evils I've covered. I'm pretty much unsure about that. I think it's just going to be Code Veronica 4 and 5, because that's the only ones I haven't done. I was really looking forward to doing a look back at Code Veronica as well, but it just seems really pointless if no one's viewing it at the moment. There's a lot of effort going into these videos. Well, I say a lot of effort, but it does take me a few hours to get it all prepared. So that's why it's really. I think I put the last part. I can't remember when I put the first part up, but I haven't put anything up since. And I was I was hoping that I could fix it all before then. It kind of didn't work out. So I thought I'd just redo this part. Well, this part had to be redone anyway. But yeah, I thought I'd sort of say about it in this part. And all I can do is really apologise for that if anybody was interested in seeing it. But I just want to thank everybody who has took the time to view the videos. And that's really all I've got to say on it. This part, I wouldn't. If you're using this as a walkthrough, I would not come in this way. I was just showing secret cuts. Well, it's not really a secret. It's quite crafty, because if you played the original game, that would be the first way you'd go. Because of obviously you've played it, that's the way you have to go. You'd be looking for a key to open that door, and you'd think it was in there. But obviously that's where we've just gone to get the sword key. I have actually. I just want to quickly go back to what I said at the start, actually, because it just dawned on me. I might put because what I've done is I've tested it on Resident Evil 3 first, this new format, because I kept a lot of the footage from Resident Evil 3. So I might upload that to see what the reaction is to it when I'm done with it, because I'm nearly done it. To be honest, it didn't take me that long. Surprisingly, that's why I think it's a better system time-wise as well. The real long thing is just going to be recording the games. For some reason I'm not having a lot of luck with Code Veronica at the moment. 4 as well, I haven't got too far on yet, but I will keep trying with that. To get back to this, sorry, the dogs don't come through here. They do eventually if you keep going back through, but we don't really need to keep going through, so you don't get to see the dogs this time round. This door used to throw me off, actually, because you need a chemical later on for one of the to obtain one of the masks later on, and I kept forgetting it was out here. I can't remember if it is out here in the original game, because I don't remember you needing to. No, I think in the original game it's in one of the save rooms that will be coming to probably at the before or after this part. Well, not before, because it wasn't in the last part, but I mean like during this part or the next part. And what's also great about trying this new format as well, it gives me time to do some other things now, some fresh projects, because to be honest, I was getting, I know this is really, I can't believe I'm saying this, well I can, I was getting a bit fed up of Resident Evil, to be honest, so it's nice really to sort of, you know, put it to rest. As I said, it's a shame because I did promise to do it and had every intention to do it, regardless of whether I did it before Resident Evil 6, but as I said, it just seems so pointless at the moment. I love how that toilet's immaculate, nothing on it. I actually said in Resident Evil, my Resident Evil 0 look back, that I think Rebecca was the first character to do the head stamp thingy. But I actually got that wrong because it's actually Jill was the first female character to do it. Unless Claire does it on Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I don't believe she does. I couldn't say for sure, but I think she does the foot kick thingy again. The head kick, sorry. But yeah, I don't believe she does stamp on their head. But I could be wrong, as I said. So that is the case. Then it's Jill's the first female character to do that. Because it was always in the first 3 games that the male characters did the head stamp and the female characters did like the football kick type thing. That scene in the bathroom with Chris is a lot different because you actually have to fight the zombie. But the good thing, well, it's kind of vital because it has a small key, and in Chris's campaign they're very, well, mission, whatever you prefer to call it, they're very vital. They're like the lockpick that Jill has. But the only problem is you only get one, so you have to keep finding more and more.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
And that dialogue is pretty much the same as it was in the original game. They actually named a shop in Dead Rising Jill Sandwiches because of that. Anyway, that's the end for this part, so thank you very much for watching.